Breathe with me, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Magnificent deep divers, we are here. Take that good ass energy I'm sending you. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Now, I hope you are taking care of yourself, deep divers. I hope you are focusing on yourself. And yes, I got a whole lot to talk to you about. People don't know what's coming. Oh no. People don't realize what's coming. Prepare yourself for a changing world order. Now, where shall we start, deep divers? Can someone get me some breakfast first, please? Cause we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So, deep divers, in 2019, I told you that the whole world would change. And I predicted everything that's happening right now on the planet. Now, where we find ourselves right now in the world, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. And deep divers know what seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. And I want you to keep faith, keep hope, and keep your frequency high, because we are living in amazing times. You see, it is the rebirth of the new earth. And that's what I see. For something to rise, something has to fall. Woo! And this system is falling, it's collapsing. But through everything, a new earth is being born. People are awakening like never before. You see, through great suffering comes great awakening. And what's happening on the planet is that millions of people are waking up. Millions of people are saying, oh my gosh, I now am creating my vision in detail, because that's what COVID means. Creating our vision in detail. And because of the whole state of the world, Russia and Ukraine, COVID, increased gas prices, inflation, because of all of this, what's happened? People are leaving. People are leaving. They're leaving cities. They're getting off the grid. And that's the good news. I had to bring you the good news, deep divers. People are letting go of this system. And it's wonderful to see so many people realizing this is not the way we are supposed to be living. We are supposed to be living in Mother Nature. And what else is happening? There's a great split that's happening between the 3D and the 5D. And people don't know what's coming, that in the near future, the split is going to become more evident. And it's a split based on consciousness. People who can see through the illusion and people who are still stuck in the matrix. And therefore, deep divers, you have to choose right now, because the split is happening. People who are just letting love guide them, yippee, and people who are still being consumed by fear. What else is happening? Some good news, deep divers. Millions of people are homeschooling their children. And this is the reason why a lot of people don't realize what's coming. Schools are going to become obsolete because a lot of people are being taught at home. And now there's a two-fold direction this thing could go. First of all, many children are losing social skills. There is something called COVID anxiety syndrome. Due to the lockdown, a lot of children lost their social skills. I'm a psychologist. People became more disconnected. At the same time, shout out to all the conscious parents in the house. They had a time to spend time with their children, to homeschool them. And therefore, what you are seeing is many children getting a new education. The word education emanates from the Latin educare, which means to bring out. And therefore, we are now seeing a new kind of human being emerge, one who's been homeschooled and has stayed away from the social programming in schools. So that's the good news, right? What else are we seeing? We're seeing that everywhere you go, it's like a cashless society, right? Everything is contactless. I told you. They want a world without touch, no feeling. A world without smiles, no meaning. Now, it's not all doom and gloom, because NFTs, have you heard of NFTs, deep divers, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin? Yes. Many people are now realizing that they don't have to depend solely. They do not have to depend solely on the pre-existing current monetary system. They can do the crypto, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, and many people are actually living well, creating financial freedom for themselves by learning how cryptocurrency works, by learning how Bitcoin works, by learning how NFTs work. So what you're seeing is a decentralization of power, money, and that's the good news. But also, if we take a look at this world, I say we live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. I remember growing up watching MTV Cribs and being obsessed with these celebrities and like, oh my gosh, look at their house and look at mine, right? But now I no longer worship celebrities. And what people don't realize about what's coming is that you are going to see the end of the celebrity as we know it. We are seeing the end of movie stars, like YouTube stars, like Ralph Smart, the cat down the road, are becoming more popular than movie stars. Reality TV stars aren't as intriguing as before because people like you and I are the real stars. We are the real celebrities. And we're going to see an end of idol worshipping, and people are going to start to reclaim their power to say, actually, I've been the real star all along. Let me roll out the red carpet for myself. Slow motion this side. People don't realize what's coming. So if we take a look at society, right? We got 6ix9ine here. The younger generation know that life is a meme. And that's why 6ix9ine with the rainbow hair, he's showing you life is a parody. The music right now in the mainstream has no substance. And it's all been done by design to keep you distracted and away from who you truly are. This is a sign that Babylon is falling. It's a sign that it's game over in the Matrix, because the younger generation know that this whole thing is a joke. And this is the reason why the music is trash in the mainstream. And below that, get out from the sunken place. And that's what we all have to do. Let love guide you, not fear. Because what we don't realize is that many people are now realizing we have been sold a lie. The youth are now realizing it. And this is the reason why they're like, hey, why should I be conscious and all of these things when you have screwed up my future? And right now, it is time to get out from the low vibration. It is time to get out from the low frequencies, and it is time to elevate. Elevation requires separation. Slow motion this side. But people don't realize that you are going to see more distractions in the form of music, because the inorganic ones still want to control people. And the best way to do it is through the sound frequencies. There's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. And you have to wake up, get out from the sunken place, and wake up from the dream spell. People don't realize what's coming. Prepare, deep divers, for the changing world order. So I noticed that, gosh, the gas prices have gone up. And yes, because of Russia and Ukraine, many countries are saying actually they don't want to import Russian oil. So gas prices have gone up. Electricity bills have gone up like it's through the roof right now. And what people don't realize is that they're going to squeeze you. The inorganic ones are going to squeeze you. They're going to create food shortages, increase gas prices, inflation rates through the roof. So cash is trash. So times are going to be hard for people on the planet, because this is all about bringing about the Great Reset. You will owe nothing and be happy. 2030, the Great Reset is here already. You will owe nothing and be happy. So you got to remind yourself to always be one step ahead and say, actually, I'm going to choose my humanity over their artificial insanity. It's the smart grid. Now, I know my name's Ralph Smart Deep Divers. I'm FaceTiming you right now. But what you see is what we call the IoT, Internet of Things. And people don't realize what's coming. That you are going to start to see more smart cities where everything is tracked and traced and everything is recorded. And it's already happening, but you're going to see it to an even greater degree, because this is all about transhumanism, where man merges with machine. And it's all about the singularity, where artificial intelligence becomes smarter than human beings. And people don't realize what's coming in the form of people are actually having technology right now where you can change your eye and have a bionic eye and it can make you superhuman. People don't realize that you are seeing the rise of machine, and in the near future, you're going to see human cyborgs, and it's going to be harder to differentiate between a human being and a human cyborg because they're all going to seem so similar. And this is why, deep divers, right now you have to make sure that you are free and realizing being a human is the best thing ever. But it's iRobot. The machines want your place. The machines want your place. And this is where the world is moving to. You've heard of Neuralink. You've heard of driverless cars. We are moving further into the AI, the metaverse, the virtual reality. And the only way out is in. You got to make sure every single day that you are going within, because it's on its way. People don't realize what's coming. Now, Noah Harari talks about how you can hack humanity. And this is what the New World Order agenda is all about. It's all about downloading consciousness and uploading consciousness and transferring consciousness and transferring consciousness. And it's all about making sure that they can upgrade you. They can create babies in labs. They can give you a whole new download. All of a sudden you can speak 5 languages. Now that seems fantastic, right? If you can just like Neo in the Matrix, download information into your brain, and now you're like the smartest person. But also they're actually changing the genome. They're changing the genetics of humanity. It's already happening. They have technology that can do that. And therefore, what happens when people have the power to do that? We can now selectively breed human beings that we want and human beings that we don't want. And we're seeing it because of this rise of machine. People don't realize that. Don't be so sure that you're going to have a job or a work in the near future, because the robots, the machines, are coming to take your spot. And that's why you want to make sure you don't put all of your eggs in one basket, and you want to make sure you are training your mind. The beauty of a human being is that we have the power of feeling, and we have a heart. A machine can never be as powerful as you are. Machines can't feel at all. At all. At all, deep divers. People don't know what's coming. So I spoke to you about being on the lookout, because like Bill Gates said, we haven't seen the worst of COVID. And mark my words, there is going to be some kind of new variant, another pandemic, and it's going to be even worse. Now, that's not the energy I'm putting out there, because whatever you focus on grows. At the same time, get prepared so it won't affect you. Make sure you're learning how to grow your own fruits and vegetables, getting off the grid, so when it goes down, you can still be free, because it's happening. Now, let's talk about this, deep divers. People don't realize what's coming. I got lesbians who watch my videos, gay people who watch my videos, transgender people who watch my videos, cat down the road watches my videos. People watch my videos. And first and foremost, if you consider yourself gender neutral, hey, go for it. I don't care about your race, your religion, your gender preference. If you respect me, I respect you. At the same time, we've got to take a look at now, what does it mean to be a man? What does it mean to be a woman? People don't realize what's coming. You see, you've heard that statement, being politically correct, right? Walking on eggshells. Walking on eggshells. Now, what's happened is that we're now seeing people saying, actually, like the singer Pink saying she's going to raise her child as being gender neutral. And there's this whole thing of being gender neutral. Being gender neutral, you can be whatever you want. And people don't realize that that's only going to grow more. And this is the reason why you have to make sure that you know who you are, you love who you are, and you accept who you are. And you accept who you are. Because ladies, I told you, they want to replace you. So protect your womb, love being a woman, love being a man, love being who you really are. How the universe made you is a great gift. Okay? People don't realize what's coming. The Purge. Have you seen that film? The Purge. Civil war is on the horizon. Why? Because people are waking up. People are unhappy with the state of the world, the system. And what you're going to start to see is a whole global uprising. People rioting everywhere, just like in the Purge. And this is all about the collapse of Babylon. And once again, for something to rise, something has to fall. So what seems like the end, deep divers, is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. The good news, people don't realize what's coming, is that I see the community of light, the warriors of the rainbow, people from different races, creeds, backgrounds, are coming together, putting aside their differences and saying, we are all in this together. It is up to us to create the new earth where love reigns supreme. It is time for the lies to go, and it is time for the truth to come in the room, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we came here to live in love, not fear. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Also, go and check out the book, the new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book for more inspiring information. Deep divers, I want to remind you, you are the power. We are the power. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Let love guide you, not fear. What does the future hold? It's got everything to do with what you are doing now, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. So make sure you put out good energy and make sure you visualize the world you wish to live in, and so it will manifest. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. You hit that heart button, hit that love button, hit that like button, share the video, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. You want me to go live on this topic? Just say, go live, Ralph. I love all of you. Peace.